And welcome back to Zim Boys. So this is day 2 of Zimfest. Yesterday we saw quite a few artists. We had Shinsoman, we had Pop Tyne, we had Sulu Chimbetu. Who else did we have? No, where the lady. Oh, of course. Oh my goodness, we had the Gaffa, we had the XQ. But there's this lady. What's her name?
Felinandi.
Oh, Felinandi. How did you find her? How did you find Felinandi?
Felinandi, I'm a fan of Felinandi. She's really amazing.
So you think she did a good set?
Well, it's not what I expected. You know, so it's like when something is live music, and the music that you listen on your phone, it's quite a different experience.
So basically, it's just that you like Felinandi and you feel her music, and it was just like sort of an honor to see her live. And
Exactly, yeah. Not that
I think she did worse than Pop Tyne. I would say the worst performance was Pop Tyne. Is it? That's his name?
Pop Tyne?
Pop Tyne. Yeah.
No, Shinsoman was the worst.
Mm,
I don't know. I don't yet.
Shinsoman was the worst.
He was the worst.
Truly horrible.
It was just horrible. Like,
Truly, simply horrible. It's like Shinsoman is one of those people, like his music has so much energy and he has so much to play with. I think
he hasn't sang for quite a long time because
yeah, it was horrible.
like even
He didn't have the energy.
even his voice has changed over time.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
no longer the Shinzo that we
Yeah. Yeah, and the voice.
But the voice was just like
Father.
yeah.
It's not there anymore. Yeah, truly, it's not there anymore. So Shinsaman was the worst. Then Pop Tyne, and then
Fairly.
your Felinandi. I didn't like Felinandi. Honestly.
No, there wasn't
Honestly,
anything outstanding
it's just that
she did. Like
I don't like her music generally.
All
So
right, okay.
yeah. So
But Sulu management was good. Sulu and Winky D. Like,
Sulu was good. Sulu was good. He was really good.
But Winky D.
But for me, my only complaint with Sulu's performance is when he came on stage, I had a hard time like trying to figure out
who Sulu is.
who's who. Because usually what they do is the backup dancers, they dress differently from the artist, so the artist just pops up. And also, he gave like the lead singer role to some guy at one point, and he was just playing guitar on the mic.
Okay.
And someone had to tell me that, that short guy over there, that's Sulu. Anyways, but his set was good. He did the original Dendra songs from Chopa Chimbetu, particularly the Nyanja or Chewa one, Chau Kewe. Yeah, it hit me here in the feels, like I felt it. Because it's a song that I play sometimes when I'm low, when I'm feeling depressed and shitty. And I put on the lyrics and I just be like, yeah. And he was performing it like his voice, just a carbon copy of his father's voice. It was a good performance. Also XQ, he brought it.
He was on point.
He brought the house down. His music is just not to be fucked with, really. He had so much energy. He started off with the urban grooves type, coming to his current stuff.
You know, the most interesting thing that he said yesterday, like, he said, he's now celebrating the 20th birthday in the music industry.
Which means he started in 2004.
So which
makes sense.
Makes sense. It's not a job. He has been maintaining throughout the course of his life. It's not something to reckon with. Like it's.
And back then in the 2000s, that's when he was doing Musalala, and he played it yesterday, and
the
crowd went crazy. Yeah.
And sometimes you know, sometimes you grow up listening to a song, but not paying attention to the person who sang that song. So if you, like, for example, I didn't know that, like, it didn't register in my mind that he was the one who sang in Salala. It's like I was just listening.
That's
I
like,
grew up listening to the song.
The quintessential XQ song, like
exactly. You know, it just rang in my mind that
if Zimbabwe is Sadza, then XQ is Msalala.
Yeah.
Then we had the Gaffer. Okay.
Gaffer.
Tell me this. I enjoyed his performance thoroughly. He had good energy and all of that.
But is it?
But was it a spectacular performance, or it was just a performance? Was it, how can I put it, a performance that you could say he went above and beyond and just brought it?
Winky D is good at maintaining standards.
But was
I don't know
was it a spectacular performance or a good one?
That was a spectacular performance. Like
I wouldn't say that, because when you watch his videos like HICC and some places, he puts an effort in his costumes, choreography. Like, he didn't have the Vigilance band yesterday. When he plays, he has these guys doing the instruments, not those guys who were playing yesterday. Well, that's not the Vigilance band. It was a good performance. I enjoyed it, but nothing remarkable. I would say exactly, XQ did a way better job than Winky did. But I enjoyed Winky's performance. Don't get me wrong.
But is it that do we favor Winky D, or is just good?
Winky D is good.
It's good. Yeah.
Winky D is good.
It's not that people like favor him over other artists.
And also Winky D was good.
Yeah.
His new shit, let me say it here. His new shit sucks. It's not money. What's that? This feeling of words running in my vein. If you say you love me, girl. That's a lot of crap. Winky D would bring out the violence. He would bring lyrics. Even he himself would say, let me go lyrical. Patanyata pinda nayo. Pana no kwanza kudaro. Bigidi kihunge faro. Tanzo Kilimanjaro. Vakuda kundibvisa pachigaro. Kura ya Pasco. Vape chisharo. Ntopa wepa. Kava saita naro. Bigi bhora racho ndindi naro. Okay. Those are rhymes.
No,
that is art. That is music. But that is dancehall.
Okay.
Pattern. Randapinda naro. Hapana no kwanza kudaro. He has rhymed. He has bragged about his skill. Biggie the king. Kungefaro. Vakuda kundibvisa pachigaro. Kura ya Baskoro. Vape chisharo. Ndopa wepapo. Ngavasaita naro. Biggie. Bhora racho ndindina. And then he paints a picture. Patanya mpaka pangoma. Idzikita kapangoma. Kugona defender kwata kapangoma. And then think, this is the guy who's singing. This feeling of where.
Oh no, that song
feeling
is
of
nice.
Where, coming on in my hand.
You didn't get the context of that song, and even the art behind his video, it's just something else.
It's like he's edging backwards. Instead of maturing in the game and coming with stronger rhymes, he's now, maybe he doesn't care anymore because he doesn't have to try as much.
Exactly, but
that song is not worth the Winky D of Iko.
Like, listen. I think music transforms. Music transforms. There's a transformation in the music industry. But that was a period of rhyming. Rhyming. You know, like.
It was not just rhymes. It was the passion and the violence behind the music. Ngomaresera ndaimba ini. Ndakatanga kuimba ndiri kacheche. takangofanana namesiswiri dzese dzanoita mubhora dzakabvira pachikwezvo tivana mainini vapfekedze mhete kana tiripo maninja avagete nika that guy vakuru vekuru vapasi chatsva location.
That was the era, my man. You can't sing that song now. You can't be rhyming. It's a phase that is past.
That's why I'm saying it's not just the rhymes, man. It's the art, the quality of the art, the passion, the quality of the art. It was there. It's like Enzo Aisha.
He's going to perform today.
Perform
today. Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna bring it. He might not, but Enzo Aisha plays around with words. The art, the passion. You can see the passion in the music. Anyways, that's Zimfest Day 1. It was good. It was lovely. It was a good experience. It was nice. Just being around Zimbos.
And
those who eat masonto, eating masonto, drinking castle. Oh, in Viceroy, I had some Viceroy yesterday. I was trying to find some 3 ships. Today I'm going to try and find in Zimbe. And then we tried Goto, gin and lager.
Then
good
yesterday, you forgot to mention about how did you find Amapiano? Like, it was like full of like, do you know, like those people from Matebelele and those youngsters, they prefer to listen to Amapiano. Like,
yeah.
So shed was full of youngsters and the Bele guys.
So we had 2 stages.
4 actually.
2 big ones.
Yeah, 2 big
and then
ones.
they had the other one by the bus. I don't know what kind of music they were playing by the big bus. And which is the 4th one?
They said the 4 stages last.
Okay. So I only saw the 3: the bus, the Amapiano
bus,
tent, and the main stage. And at the Amapiano stand, shed, tent, whatever, there were so many Gen Zs, the young people there.
Exactly, playing Amapiano.
And it was bumping tune after tune after tune after tune. Me as an old man, I just went there and I just felt icky.
Exactly.
I couldn't stay there. I was too damn old. So I just stayed there for like 5 seconds and dip and went to the main stage where the old people were, the grown-ups were, so to say. Yeah, but the Amapiano, they were really partying. They were having a good time. They were having a good time. Yeah, I have to say. Anyway, so let's see what today brings. It was lovely. Only thing I have to say is trying to get transport back to where we Luton.
Yeah.
Back to Luton. Oh, it was a beach. We were cancelled by like 4 Ubers and couldn't find one at one point. Yeah, but in the end we managed to find transport. So that's the only thing. Otherwise, it was a good day. It was worth it. I would come again next year, just based on this. Initially, I didn't want to come to Zimfest, but my friend was like, it's a good place to be, and I agree. I just didn't know how good it gets. So catch you in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe to Zim Boys.